live. Let me just see.
There, the audio should pick that up.
Oh yeah, you're live. Still watching.
So that would be the
TV.
and the it says one watching on this screen.
It says one on mine too.
And now I have live chat. Let's see, calipers. Bert. Ah, 13 to 15 millimeters. What I don't know is, does audio come through? I am talking. You're on like a 30-second delay. Okay. All right.
Did you save the biggest one for last?
Well, I can't start it until the servos come from X-Guard. If they don't come in time, I'll just email them. Hey, look, one last chance to give me a solid ETA, and I'm not canceling the pre-order. I still want those servos, but I don't want to wait another 6-8 months on a pinky promise. They've been saying 30 to 60 days now, and they freely took all those pre-orders confidently before they had their stock in supply. But I don't know if this audio coming through.
Oh yeah, it's very delayed.
That's so people can break up a stream in case there's drama. I really don't like the servo horns that come with these Torques. They're big and gaudy. Anyway, 13 to 15 millimeters.
commenters already.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey Kevin. And Will Green, right on. Just setting servo horns. I procrastinated them last night. I don't know. I wasn't in the mood. So I'm backtracking.
Did Waste Management pick up the garbage?
I don't know. Go out and check.
I feel like they're-
Double check. 13 to 15 on. The recommended servo arm is the SAB PN HA5. Well, hello. I didn't know SAB had specific servo arms for themselves. I will order a batch.
So you can proceed?
They didn't come with the kit. Careful not to strip the plate. Yeah. I'll order these part numbers here. That didn't come with the kit. I don't know. It's sketchy with servo arms. Like I'm done with GDW. People fawned over them, but I couldn't use half the servo arms I owned. The teeth count. I had to go with their servo arms that came with the servos, and they sucked. Overall, I was just unimpressed with GDW. I gave them a sampling just to see if I would or wouldn't like it, because they are immensely popular servos, for sure.
Is this your first time using them?
No, it's in your build. Your AK has GDW servos. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go.
I'm just gonna feed it this after that we're done.
Thank you.
I know.
Let's see.
Looks like sun's coming out today.
Huh?
Looks like the sun has decided to come out today.
I'm sure. A few hours. And back to lame again. sure what those pins are for. I wonder. Please, 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 please. Nope. Oh well. Fuck, I hate this part so much. Is the negative the dark brown or is the negative the light brown? Why can't we just go red, white, black? Pretty universally accepted. Dark brown is going to be my guess because dark brown it is. Thank you for just making a racket.
I know, like I said, I'm gonna be done once I finish.
No, oh no, yeah, you're not cool. Come on. All right, 1520. Set. Center. Perfect. All right. After I am satisfied with the geometry, I'll thread lock it. When you thread lock your servos, though, oh boy.
Final.
Well, you be ultra careful that you're. Because getting them out, once they're in, very unpleasant. That's that GDW. Remember when I couldn't get the one on your AK? That turned into a nightmare. I had to rip the mount out and everything just to get at the servo, which was being stubborn. There we go. That's good enough. And double check. A little higher. There we go. All right. And that's that gives you your ballpark. But the real measure is going to be when you get the swash plate in. Oh, the swash leveler. That is a giant squirrel. Oh my gosh. That thing's a beast. Alright, let's see. There we go.
He wants sauce, Dad.
Of course. All right. Huh?
I think I heard garbage.
Cool.
Funny.
Get rubber bands in here. Let's see. So I put my I was putting 760 around the across the board, but I don't know. The last two builds I've done 1520 on the cyclics and 760 as, you know, standard for tail anyways. I don't really think it matters a whole lot. Once it's the geometry is the geometry, but anyways, everyone seems to gravitate towards 1500 on the cyclics and 760 on the. I don't know. Was it reduces the lifespan, and you're reducing the lifespan of one servo versus all the servos. Don't know. Oh, come on. All right, servo's set. You suck, you're done. I'm glad it's over. It's a child abduction alert. That's all it ever is. And 9 times out of 10, it's one asshole parent versus another.
Missing 14-year-old.
Yeah. Translation, I'm fighting over custody and I took my kid anyways. If it was the real child abductions that really mattered, you wouldn't see a peep of it on the news or any other alert system. I don't know what the number is, but I know it's stupidly high. Real child abductions that really mattered. All right. And now the fun part. Truth. Oh yeah, it is truth. I don't have Google in front of me, but the missing children every year on a global scale is staggering. It's horrifyingly staggering. Kids just disappear. Never to be seen or heard from again. You can come up with all the conspiracy theories and ideas, and they go deep and wild. I mean, flat Earth level, some of them. But there's something seriously wrong for that many kids to go missing globally. Let's see. Please use green thread locks to secure the varying radius arms. Fail to secure the varying will result in excessive slop and play. Okay, green it is. Green. Green. Oof, fuck, I hate this part so much. Let's see. I should have been a lot more careful when I dumped that bag out. Oh, okay, I got the 2 washers. Whew. It's your twos. Right. Bearings. I need a magnet. Yes. Yes. All right. Step one. Oh, not gonna be pleasant to get that bushing in. Thank you, that worked. Holy shit. It's so tiny. Yeah. That's where these come in handy. Oh yeah, much better. You don't want to get it in the bearings.
I'll give it to you, Ring. You wait a minute. You let your
Just leave that there for a moment. Work the next one in. Green Loctite actually sets pretty fast. So you ever set like a motor pinion with green Loctite and you're like, oh, I messed up, I need to go back, and not even 5 minutes later you're just like, oh dear God, what have I done? Now, next step. And 2 more flanges. I have these on a magnet so they don't go flying all over the place. That's much easier to do. Okay, well, now I know. From now on, I will use the Q-tip. Beautiful. Yeah, it holds it nicely in perfect position. And it creates just enough pressure that you can spin the bonding around it. Oh, nice. There we go. Let's see. There we are. I got a good final press. We're in. Not so sure I'm a fan. I mean, getting this bushing in here. That's a itty bitty little. That's a tiny little piece for an oopsie poopsie moment, you know? Glasses. Oh, there it is.
Wait, where did you get this? This is baggy.
Rain, what are you protesting?
She wants some spanking, Dad.
No,
Maybe we can arrange that?
I can. Does he want down or something?
No, he wants to open the bag with the markers in it.
Uh,
You know why. Wait, wait.
just gotta trust the process, cause boy, that would suck if the bushing didn't hold in place. I go to put anyways. All right, next two. Damn, I love building though.
Right. Let's go to the bedroom. Yeah. You're such a baby. Are you my baby? Get down, baby smell. Wait, there's a pineapple. Pineapple. Right, get down. Alright, let's go to the bedroom.
All right. Wow. Talk about a meticulous, tiny little control. Here.
Rain, come on, let's go. Wait, put it here. Let's play the box. Put it here. Alright, let's go to the bedroom. Come on, follow me. Follow me.
All right, I'll let that sit for a few minutes. All right, let's see. Let's put that aside. Let the just let the green Loctite sit for a minute. Whatever, 623 or whatever it's called. Now, rod assembly, 2 of them. 44 millimeters, end to end. There's somebody on the Facebook the other day was complaining that they couldn't get their linkages in. So I was like, well, you gotta go opposite directions. Oh wow, not bad. 44.3, and I need approximately 44. That gives me enough for a half a turn, and one-third of a millimeter. I'll call that a good, and this says approximately, so there you go. There we go. And give this one more half turn. $43.94. $44 even. Okay. We are 6/100ths of a millimeter from each other. That's just about as precise as anything I've ever done. 6/100ths of a millimeter distant. All right. Congratulations, SAB. You, once again, so far on this build, I had one minor milling defect, and it came from the main shaft. There was a little bit of threading debris that was left over, and when I pushed the fastener in, the thread came out. But all right, that's minimal, and I cleaned it out no problem, anyways. And what else? Oh, and there is a slight, and I mean very subtle. It's not all. The belt drive. The guide is just idiot. I mean, I can see it with my naked eye, barely have a little wobble in it. It's a smooth everything. The action is very smooth. So there will be a tremor and oscillation. But then again, so would a Jesus bolt anyway, so. But yeah, so far those are the only two, and they're insignificant. They're not going to affect the flight of the craft. And this is a 400 size anyways. I'm pretty sure this is my last 400. They're all right. I like because I can load them up in the back of the SUV and not get all frustrated with trying to pack and cram kids. Once you start getting into 500 size craft and you want to take your family to the field with you, you have to have the kids in the back and the wife in the front, and all, and you end up fighting with room. Let's see. That's why I picked the 520. I think that's a perfect size. It's just enough to fit in the back and not break all the real estate. You know, and but that's about the limit. I don't really like hauling like my 550 size machines in the back of the Cherokee. They're really more for a truck. Fuck, come on. I don't want to get that thread started. This sucks. Tighten with care. Arm must move freely. Yeah. Problem is, ugh. Let's try it again. Alright, this is not going to be pleasant. Oh, good. Yay. Ah, still don't like that. I'm not a fan of that design. Oh, it's beautifully smooth, though. Beautifully smooth. Just super, super sketch. You're going into a plastic, you know, if your threading is just not going in straight. Anyway, I got it. Marca top Damas. Ah, hey. Eduardo. I do not understand. If I had Google Translate, I would answer your question, though. I would copy and paste it into Google and see what you were trying to say to me. But I'll thank you. Assuming it's probably a kind word. Next one up. Let's see. Oh, son of a bitch. Where'd it go? Oh, fuck. Don't tell me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need that for perfect spacing. Okay, don't panic. SAB is cool about spare parts. A piece just shot off bounds and it hit the paper, which acted like a spring, and I swear I thought I heard it launch across the room and land on near the fridge. Son of a bitch. Of all the pieces to not have a spare of course, the tiniest and most vulnerable. Wow, that is such a... If I have to pause my build because of a fucking washer, we'll work around it and rebuild it later. Which I might end up doing, rebuilding it later. That is so damn aggravating. They sure as shit did. They include every kind of washer you need not. I'm gonna order spare washers. At least I got the part number, but that is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Yeah, there's the bushing. Yeah, it just sucks. It literally, like a spring, it fell and bounced. And I got a magnet here. I'm going to still do a courtesy sweep, but I may just install the arm for now and order the pieces I need. It's a simple place. I mean, it's right here, the radius arm, so for the control surface. Will it function without this washer? Yeah, of course, but I'm a perfectionist. I want to have it exacting. So fuck you, SAB. You suck. It's your fault, Kajuda. I know, but I still want to rant at them too. Spare in your emergency spare kit bag. that bag for backups. Yeah, well, anyways, I'll just work around it. But yeah, note to self, I need to get this 0.3 millimeter thick washer HC628-S. Alright, one courtesy if I sweep with the magnet though. Yeah, I'm almost positive I heard it land by the fridge. I might actually just sweep across the... If it's... I mean, if I heard the vicinity it landed in, I'll just sweep around with a magnet. I got magnets. I'll just go grid by grid. Unless, of course, it landed under the fridge. That would suck. I'm not going that deep into a dive after it. Anyways... Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah, yes. Ah, it's dirty, but I got it. Sweet. Alright. Oh, no, it's good. Alright. Oh, man, what a stroke of luck. I don't know what that was I heard. I was just, like I said, this is so tiny. Anyways. Crisis. Well, I hear a really sad toddler, and he's not even 2 yet. So we're going through that stage. He vocal and meh. No tolerance for anything. He's such a sweet, loving little guy too. But when he get mad, he get mad. So I wanted to go to Urcha this year. I can't. He was just, I mean, traveling 2,000 miles each way would have been just bullshit with an angry little kid in the car, or truck. And then, like, we went to the Philippines for vacation, and it was horrifying. Because I think he was 13 or 14 months at a time. He doesn't understand why he has to stay seated for 13 hours. And he was pissed. Because he was just at that stage learning to walk. So he wants to go and explore everything on the plane and meet people and talk to them. And the lady in front, she had this beautiful weave, and he kept trying to grab and tug at it. And I'm just, for 13 hours, I'm fighting with an angry kid who's frustrated that I won't let him do what he wants. I was like, well, and of course the people are like, it's okay, we understand. I'm like, no, guys, I get that, but I didn't want to be that parent who brings their shitty kid screaming, and it was like during landing, I had to literally pin him to my chest because he was thrashing so hard trying to fight at being restrained. It was like, that's the most dangerous time of the airplane, taking off and landing. And you got an angry infant, furious that they have to be restrained. So I can't wait till he hits, like 3 or 4. He's communicating though. That's cool. I can tell him what I want, and he follows my instructions. But his temper, damn. All right, this is in. The arms are good. It just feels so nice. I'm gonna lube it too before I actually do the final set. I just want the glue to the Loctite to settle in good. There we go. Perfect. Grease, freewheel, multi-purpose, transmission. Yep, multi-purpose grease. There we go. Alright, and now the that's what I got this plate for. Clean my hands. Yeah, it'll get better. Well, like I said, he is just so fun. He's got a sense of humor, and he's learning to play pranks on me and stuff. And so it's like, all right, cool. The big headbutting ceremony comes between him trying to grab everything. If it's within eyesight, and the other day I was hosting a staff meeting. And he used my distraction to he pushed a chair into the living room or the front entrance of the house, and he had climbed up on the chair and he was trying to fiddle with the latch so he could escape and get outside. I catch him all the time with step ladders, and he pushes them around the house so he can climb on the windowsills and the kitchen cabinets and the countertops and into bathrooms and turn on the faucets so that he can just make a mess and God, we're not remodeling the upstairs because what's the point? He's just going to destroy it. There's Sharpies and permanent markers up and down every hall and office and room. My daughter's was totally different. She was very docile and well behaved. My son is a tornado. Wow, what a force of nature my son is. These boys are wired different, that's for sure. I'm going to give him a dirt bike as early as I can get him riding. Get him on a hockey team so he can get into some fights and blow off steam. And right now we're pumping him full of steroid cow milk. Good old-fashioned American steroid cow milk. Just so his bones, because they're gonna be susceptible to being broken a lot, I'm sure. Oh man, and you said yours was like almost 13 or something, I think. So you get the hormones of the gods are coursing through his veins right now. And that grease. Everything gets greased. Like a dog. Dogs just chew everything up. My dog she would just go after my things that were mine, laptop cables, power supplies. That was her thing. All right. The damper has inner ring and an outer ring. Please work. Oh, good, it fit. Oh, that fit nicely. That's a nice damper. Ooh, okay. That's got a cool, sexy little sponge to it. Nice. Hey, that's a really nice how about that? Huh. The damper's got a nice little pop on the ring. Oh, that's a beautiful design. Okay. Shout out to SAB. Oh, well, you're lucky. Never chewed anything. He's 3. Yeah, you're past that stage then. Good for you. Not me. I'd come home and there would be the worst was when she went after my amiibo collection. Just determined. And every day I'd come home and it would be a new amiibo destroyed. And it was like a prize. She would leave it by my gaming chair. Like, I know what this means to you, and I'm gonna ruin it. And I'd hide him, and she'd sniff him out, and it'd be a new amiibo. Burping and farting though. Could be burping and farting. Yeah, the food. Well, people food, possibly. I don't know. It's too tempting to not give them snacks and nibbles and treats, or let them clean up the plate. You know, have the leftover steak bones and stuff like that. And yeah, it is unhealthy to do that, and I'm guilty. And I had a catastrophic loss of my last dog. Just anyway, she died too young, and it wasn't a clean death. It was a horrible, slow, agonizing. Just watching her whole body shut down, and her kidneys, her liver, the sepsis set in. I mean, it was. I went to bed and woke up to a dog that was and just. It sucked. It was a really shitty death. And after that, though, I'm not done with dogs. I don't ever want another one again. I loved her so much. She was a cool dog. Great member of the family. There we go. This is always a nervous part because you gotta be real careful not to get your greasy hands in the inside the threading. Zoomies in and eating. All right. We're good. Page 14. Thank you, SAB. I'm really like this. Oh, this part sucks though. There's a fresh plate. The main grip assembly. Another round of clean hands. Ooh, 14.1. There we go, more. Let's see where we at. Radius assembly. One there. One there. Okay, we have a match. Blue Loctite. Now, no, wait, first gotta clean that. Oh, right on. Thank you for hopping in, the Bates. Yeah, I'm gonna do nitro. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a V-bar nitro. I've never done nitro. I want to do it at least once, and then I'll do. But I am gonna jump over to Ethos after I'm done with V-bar. I'm switching. This one's gonna be on Rotoflight, and this is my last Rotoflight build for a while. I'm gonna do a spell with V-bar and see what all the gushing's about, and then hop over to Ethos. I have a feeling I'm gonna like Ethos better than Edge TX though. Oh, fuck. Didn't want to do that. Nope. That's alright. We're good. It's still, I was just barely putting it on. Let's see. Okay, well the green Loctite did not set yet. That sucks. I was still able to get it through, but I thought by now it would have been heating. Pressure. Pressure and lack of oxygen. That compression, though, will get it set straight. Let's get this back in. Yeah. I'm almost positive it'll be, unless they have something new come out, but I'm pretty sure it'll be an X18 RS when I do sample at Ethos next year. Or sorry, not next year. Season 4, season 3 is going to be my V-Bar season. I did my first 2 seasons with Radio Master, and they're all right. They're okay. I think they're a great starter radio, even if the learning curve is steep. I think that's the way everybody should go. The path of pain, because you get more intimate with your knowledge of the hobby. But I am looking forward to trying V-Bar for a while. Definitely won't be like cult fanaticism for me, though. I mean, every side has their fanatics, but it just seems like the House of Mikado is rife with the fanboy. Let's see. If I needed metal Kimball's, Mikado would have given them to me. Oh, just shut up. All right. Bag 14.4, 14.2. 9. This should be 14.4 as the last step to go in. No. Recommend assembling without shims. After approximately 30 manual check the head damage. You can get okay. So these shims are after 20 to 30 flights. Interesting. Let's add. And that's why it was bag 14.4, because you don't need it yet. Add after 30 flights. So they're just these 2 little shims Yeah, I think that X18RS is just a. I mean, I like the larger screen size of the X20, and for a while that was really drawing me. But I think that I'll be happier with the smaller, more compact feel of the X18. If I was into like fixed wing, then it would be the X20 all day. But I'm not really into fixed wing. I have a few, but my current obsession really is helicopters. The fun part. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I'll take you, though, are going to get cleaned. Give these a thorough washing. Hey. Last thing I want is spinning blades of death to come apart. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. It's a larger damper. Oh, nice. They're already pre-greased. Boy, they are really slick. Looks like left and right. 1, 2, 3. Good. Inner, outer, middle. All right. Wow. Already assembled with Loctite. Good. Thank you. I will take that as a win. Hey, little dude.
Who wants milk that?
Oh, boy. All right.
Oh, Daddy drank the milk rain.
I don't know what you're talking about. These false accusations have to stop.
No.
Yep, catch you later too, dude. you proud of your milk? No, you take it with you, dude. I don't need it. Thank you, though.
Oh.
Yeah, oh.
Let's go, baby.
All right. Thrust bearing with the inner larger ID and the smaller ID. So which one is larger? Oh, geez, they're so close. I can't tell. Where's my calipers? One point. 0.028. Five two. All right, so that is the smaller. All right, 4 is 1/3 of a millimeter. Outer, inner. Okay. We're good. Oh fuck. Hey, measure again. And outer. Double check. Inner. Always fun. Yay. this at 2.5. I need. .5. Three. Oh, 2.5. 2. Ah, 2.5. There we go. Like, last. I'll do that last. Alright. Need the 2.4. And I'll keep that. Okay, they're all greased. good. All right. There we go. Double sure. All right. Uh-huh. Oh, yes, I made it. 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 And just getting it worked in. Oh, I love it. I feel it going in. That's what he said. Anyways. Nothing like a satisfying compression. I wish I had. I'm going to get another set of these. I thought I had a. These Kleiner. Let's just call it what they are. They're B shelf at best. Please tell me. Not like these MIPs. All right, that's good. That was not a good. Okay, let's see. Good. So far. So far. And. So, all right, so far. All right. All right, no slop. Tight. I want to work this more. There we go. Yeah, just, I don't know. I find that when you, anytime you're doing with bearings or anything, I'm nitpicky on any grit. And it just, as it works and seats itself in, the play is gone. Or the grit disappears. Oh, that is a really nice tight head. All right. Yeah. So there. Yeah, that's a really nice head. I had some frustrating moments, but that's It's got precision, that's why. There we go. Beautiful. I'd say I'm 98% satisfied on this one and 99% satisfied on this one, if I could quantify it. The it's the washer. I'd say not the O-ring. It might be against the O-ring, but I'm pretty sure it's the damper side. Yeah, it's the damper. When the O-ring pressed in there, that I'm feeling the damper inside. Not feeling it on this one. All right, it's already disappearing. Yeah, it was this. It was the It was just a surface imperfection in the O-ring going in against the damper. It's very subtle. What I'm talking about is like this piece up here. When I see it, put it into place, there's just maybe an uneven surface imperfection in the way it compressed around there. They're looped nicely. But yeah, it's good. It's already getting better. Now I can't tell which side I like better. Yep. This one's 98%. This one's 99. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this one's still just a little bit of like I don't know if you ever had a nail in your tire. Like that little slight bump. And that would be the when the O-ring got compressed in with the damper. I'm being nitpicky. It feels beautiful. But just slightly odd. All right, we're good. Let's see. All right, arms. Bag 14.2. All right, cool. These are nice nylon breakaway sacrificial arms. Cool. I don't need that plate for a while, I don't think. Or that one. And I'm done with that. tighter. That's a nice touch. Grease ports. For now, I mean, it's not officially. I'll have to clean them before I put the grips on, but then lets me just get a little bit of last second, and then here we go. And dry it out. Clean. Clean. I like having degreased hands, so I always keep periodically cleaning them. Let's see. Bolt. Probably 2.0 for that one. Oh, it's 2.5. Hooray. Do not over tighten unibolt on the screw. Yeah, okay. Sacrificial blade grips. Nice. Alright, so this shows with some CA glue. CA. Alright, next is because this is nylon, you know, I'm just normally when I'm doing but for nylon it's a slow twist. You don't want to shatter the nylon. They call it carbon plastic, nylon, whatever. It's probably a PACF more than likely filament. Nope, that one is CA, that's right. Oh, well, that sucks. There's a drip of CA on there. Anyway. Nice. Yeah. All right. SAB lettering out. There's a dab of silicone for that. Well, that's not gonna win a beauty mark. Whatever. They'll dribble a CA glue alcohol. See if I can smooth it out before it hardens a little. I mean, that's nitpicky me, I guess. These were sacrificial arms, but yeah. On the underside, a slight imperfection. Oh no. Anyways. Last arm. Get a little bit of silicone on it. Oh, it feels so... That's just perfect. As good as any. Oh yeah. Feels great. Right on. Good. Good. Yeah, as I'm working it, I can feel the rubber damper. No, I don't think I can tell between 98 and 99. Okay, now I'll say this one is 100 now. And this one is 99. Yeah, it was the rubber. The rubber just needs to work itself in. There's... Oh, okay, we're going to call it 99.5. Like, it is so on the edge. Like, that's just the obsessive compulsive. These are great. Oh, yeah, this is great mechanism. And in here, good. And okay, we're good. All is well. Just a little wipe down now and head assembly done. CA glue. Tidy up the workstation a bit. Oh, this one. That goes in the spare bag, man.